In today's Stu's review, we're going to look at the new SIRUI VP-1 Lens set. Welcome back to the Hive School, where we help you one-up your workflows. Today we're talking about the new SIRUI VP-1 Lens set. We backed them on Kickstarter a little while back and they've arrived with us this week. We've been giving them a good test and honestly, we're into them. This isn't going to be one of those super spec heavy side-by-side comparison videos. We're not doing lens charts or lab tests here, just a real world working video pro take on how these lenses feel, how they perform, and why we think they might be worth checking out. So, first off, what is the VP-1 set? It's a set of fully manual, full-frame cinema lenses from SIRUI, designed for video work. They're pretty compact, come in 3 focal lengths, 24, 35 and 50mm. They feel like they're really aimed at the mid-tier market, like not cheap entry-level stuff, but not $30,000 lenses either. Let's be honest, we couldn't afford those. One of the standout features, and one of the main reasons why we picked them up, is that they come with interchangeable lens mounts. You can swap between E, RF, L and Z mount. Super handy if you're working across different camera systems or switching between jobs where you'll be using different rigs. Let's talk about what we like. First off, the build quality is solid. They feel proper, with all metal housings, smooth focus and iris rings, and standard 0.8 mod gearing. Next, the image they produce, and while we don't need to do any pixel peeping, we're really happy with the look. They've got a nice balance, not super clinical, but not overly vintage or soft either. There's a little character, which we like. And weight-wise, they're a good middle ground. Light enough to throw on a gimbal, but heavy enough to feel serious. Now, onto the big one, the interchangeable. We've been able to use these across different bodies, from our Blackmagic rigs to our Sony mirrorless cameras. If you're a production company or freelancer bouncing between camera packages, this alone is worth thinking about. Also, the mount swap process is way less scary than it sounds. A few screws, take your time, and you're done in a couple of minutes. One of the nice features is the case that they come in. First of all, the blue, I guess this is going to be a love-hate thing for some people, but we're hoping it reminds us not to forget these. Overall, it feels really sturdy, like a Pelly case. One slight annoyance with the case though, the lenses come fitted with the E-mount adapters, which we removed to swap in the L-mount ones for our Blackmagic Pixis cameras. Unfortunately, the slots routed in the lower section of the case aren't made big enough to hold these E-mount adapters, and we did a little damage to the first slot here, thinking we could fit one in. It's not the end of the world, and as a working set we could just force them in or carry them separately, but it's a small detail that we think could have been a bit better thought out. Are they perfect? Not really, but then nothing is. For instance, we'd love to see a few more focal lengths. We've heard that there's a possibility of a 16mm and a 75mm in development. The current set does hit most of the sweet spots though, but it's not a cover everything kind of kit. At T1.4 they're plenty fast enough for anything that we're likely to do with them. Any faster and we'd be struggling with the depth of field anyway. We backed these on SIRUI's Kickstarter launch and we paid $1,599 for them. Now that they're launched, you can pick up the 3-lens set for $18.99 on the SIRUI website. That's not nothing, but we think it's really good value for 3 lenses, especially 3 lenses as good as these. So yeah, that's our take on the SIRUI VP-1s. We like them. We've been using them, and for the price, for the flexibility and the quality that you get, we think they're a really solid choice for video pros who need reliable, versatile cinema lenses without blowing up the budget. And for those reasons, we're going to give them a very respectable rating of 4 out of 5. If you've got any questions about them, drop a comment below, and if you're using these on your shoots, let us know what you think about them. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all the usual nonsense, and we'll see you in the next one.